Hello, this is a short video explaining how I remove my crankshaft pulley. What I used was a 24 socket with a T-bar to get this bolt off. This is the new one. In order to do that, you need to hold the crankshaft still, stop it moving. So you need a crankshaft locking lever. Before you do that, you need to tap out the M8 threads in the crankshaft, which are then locked in by the two bolts here. Obviously you need a set of Allen keys for the cap screws, a piece of wood to chock it up against the car, and this is actually the extractor. So once you've got the pulley off, you'll use that to extract it. Now the biggest thing you're going to need in this job is a very long lever. This bolt is very, very tight. The lever I used was 1.3 meters long. And you need to have nerves of steel because this bolt is very, very tight. Right, this is the setup I used to lock the crankshaft. So first of all, you've got to put these two cap screws through the locking lever into the actual crankshaft pulley itself. There's two of those, one each side. Obviously tap these all holes out before you try and put the cap screws in. Then I've used the lever, I'm actually bracing it against the inner wing with a piece of wood. And then I've got my extremely long lever coming out the side of the car here. Now all these water pipes are a bit of a pain in the ass, but what I intend to do is I'm going to strip all that off and put a new water pump and tower on it. One point of note is that it's ideal if you get the cam somewhere near before you start messing around with your pulley, because once it's off it's going to be more difficult to move around, I believe. So that's what I've used to get it off. Well, sorry, not get it off, but actually untighten the bolt, and that bolt is really tight. When you're pulling on that lever, you're praying the thing doesn't strip, but I think I've been lucky this time. Right, the bolt's off. Hooray! Well, glad about that. Right, now to get the actual to pull the crankshaft pulley off, you need to put like a little self-centering spigot into the crankshaft itself. I've actually took the pulley off. I'm just trying to show you how I've done it. So I put it in, and then you basically attach the puller in a similar way, but I've used a bar across with I think it's M16 cap screw, and basically just wind it out. I can actually do this one by hand because it's actually come off before, and as you're winding it, you'll see it start to come apart from here, from the cam chain cover. And basically you keep screwing it until it comes loose and it comes off. And then that's how you get your crankshaft pulley off.